Ain't built for this, boy, I do this shit. You can't fuck with me. I been the GOAT, all I drop is dope. You can't fuck with me. I know it hurts, but watch me while I work. You can't fuck with me. Let me say it again, hope you comprehend. You can't fuck with me. I know they hate, but still ain't no debate. Ain't no can't fuck with me. Ain't never flop, they put me at the top, cause you can't fuck with me. I got the juice, yeah, I'm making moves. You can't fuck with me. I do my thing, bitch, you know the name. You can't fuck with me.
You a football guy, but you're not a college football guy. Jakobe, you a college football guy. Mm-hmm. I have a bracket of potential national championship contenders. Okay. This is from August 4th, so before even week 1. But this is, so you know how they try to put like championship teams against each other. Mm-hmm. This is that.
Okay.
So we got 2013 Florida State. That's Jameson them, I think, against 2008 Florida.
Is that Tebow?
That's Tebow. No. That's the last one they won, I want to say.
Give me 2008 Florida.
Okay.
I like what was you said 13?
13 Florida State. Jameis, I think Dalvin Cook on that team. Kelvin Benjamin.
Jalen Ramsey on the other side.
Yeah.
Nah, give me 08. Give me 08 Florida.
Okay. 05 Texas. 25 Ohio State.
Oh, 05 Texas. I think 25 Ohio State got a lot of. They were a good team, but I think they won in a down season.
Okay.
So, but great team though. They had a lot of pros and they spent a lot of money to build what they wanted, and that was a championship team. So, right. Texas more organic. Maybe got paid. Who knows? I don't know. I was like 6.
Gotcha. Okay. 18 Clemson. 1999 Florida State.
I'm gonna skip that one because I was like,
don't you know who that is? Yeah. 04 USC. That's Reggie Bush and them. 2022 Georgia.
2022 Georgia. Give me 2022 Georgia. I mean that's Heisman Bush, but
yeah,
Georgia.
All right. So you picked 08 Florida. 08 Florida. 2019 LSU.
2019 LSU.
All right. 05 Texas, 2020 Bama.
That was it. 2020 Bama was it Tua?
I think that was when Jalen got benched for Tua. I could be wrong.
And what's the other team?
05 Texas.
That's a hard one. Give me. I'll take 05 Texas. Yeah.
So let's just say for the Clemson Florida State when you pick Clemson.
Okay.
You got 2018 Clemson, 01 Miami.
01 Miami. I'm not a University of Miami fan, but
that team was just yeah. And then 95 Nebraska, 2022 Georgia.
Pass because I wasn't alive in 95.
So you just go with Georgia because that's what you know. Yeah. Okay. 01 Miami, 22 Georgia. That's a hell of a game.
I'll go 01 Miami.
Okay. You picked Texas over Bama?
Yes.
Okay. Texas, 05 Texas, 19 LSU.
19 LSU.
19 LSU, 01 Miami. Which has been an argument of which was the better team.
I'm biased. So I'm going 19 LSU.
Okay.
So I'm biased.
Boom. Next subject. Nice little warm up. Now this is from June 30th. That's how you know it ain't been it's been forever
minute.
since we've been recording. And y'all might have saw this when it happened. So Felicia Rashad, aka Claire Huxtable, a while ago came out and was kind of criticizing women for the way they dress, with how much of their body they show and all of that. And then a woman responded to Felicia Rashad saying, I would never let an old washed up actress in her 70s who has been divorced 3 fucking times tell me how I should dress. You modest but single, so it ain't working for you, granny. Let us youngins have our ass out if we want. Tongue and squirt emoji.
That's so fucking disrespectful to an absolute legend of the black community. Clyde. That's so fucking disrespectful. That's fucking clear.
Bruh. What? See, I gotta. This is why you can't listen to people on the internet. G. Niggas is stupid, bro. What does like being single have to do? The fact that people are even equating you because you don't have a man at 70 something, so you can't tell me what to do. Okay, you also don't have a man. So what are you? What are you talk? I feel it trying to come out.
But having ass out is what gets the niggas nowadays. So I got a nigga because I got my ass out, and you covered your ass up, and you've been divorced 3 times.
You having your ass out ain't getting you a husband. It's getting you fucked.
And money.
And not even that, because if
some
certain niggas have a certain mouthpiece to where they can talk you and they don't gotta pay for nothing. They don't gotta do none of that stuff. So like, what are you talking about? That's like, I can't look at Felicia Rashad and like, even if I might not agree with some of it, I can't disrespect her. That's like disrespecting my mama, like my auntie, like that's an older figure. So what is y'all on, bro? Like, this can't be real, bro. Like, I didn't even hear about this, bro.
Can I read it? I want to read it again. I want to comprehend.
And then, like, niggas, you don't know if she's been divorced because of just, different issues within the marriage. You don't know why she's even been divorced. I just don't even get what bringing that up has to do.
I don't know why she's been divorced, but I know she's been divorced 3 times. And I'm out here with my ass out and getting niggas.
What I'm saying, but it's the simple fact of was Felicia Rashad saying that having your ass out is the reason why you can't find a good man or some shit? Like,
I doubt it. I'm sure she was, knowing the way she talked, she was just on some like guidance type of time.
Yeah,
like,
I think it was like the same sentiment as like when Monique was talking about girls in their bonnets and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like just based on some just do better, be better type shit.
But I mean, I guess I can get it, like, that motherfucker do them. Like, if this motherfucker wanna walk around with her ass out, bro, that's the type of attention she gonna attract. But
see,
not disrespecting Felicia Rashad though. You can't do that part. Right. Like, bringing her, like, she didn't make it personal to one person. You made it personal about what she was saying.
Hit dog gonna holler every time.
Boy, you took the thought out my head, boy.
Cause
hit dog gonna fucking holler.
Cause like, she didn't say like you gotta stop. It's just like, shit, you should be more understanding of what you doing.
Cause even when I even look at it, like, everybody, like, one thing, and I feel like me and you talked about it today, but like a lot of people refer back to the 90s era for like that 90s fine type of stuff. If you go back and look at all them women in the 90s, they were not showing ass. They were not doing all, it was like damn near natural beat, makeup, like all this stuff. So we'll go back and say, I want to be 90s fine, or I want a woman like this, or, you know, Sanaa Lathan or Halle Berry or whatever the case may be. And Felicia Rashad was one of those ones who was 90s fine. And then someone who was from that era saying, yeah, you should probably do this. And you like, don't tell me what to do. Man. Bro, like, you're like, that's some little girl ass shit. If a woman said that, that's some little girl ass shit. And then I feel like part of the problem too is that we always have this mindset, because we ain't trying to get into no shit of, man, if niggas want to do that, then niggas can do that type shit. But then be certain shit where it's like, nah, you need to correct niggas on certain shit. Like, that's why motherfuckers out here acting the way they acting and feel like they can disrespect old folks and do the shit they doing, because it's not nobody really telling them, hey, this is what this is. This is how, you feel me? And the person that said that probably a young motherfucker, and they not gonna get that shit until they older.
But like, we as niggas do the same shit though. When an old nigga try to tell them, man, you don't know shit, bro. You this, that, and the other, bro. You ain't got more money than me. You wasn't making more like that. But them niggas done live the life that they understand what the fuck you going, regardless of how much money you making, how many bitches you get. Them niggas have lived the life and learned some shit to be able to tell a nigga like, hey, bro,
exactly
what you doing. So,
but if a young nigga say, man, you don't know what you're talking about, whatever, like, you can even sit there and be like, hey, like, shut the fuck up, man. Cause like, you know, we in our 20s, you 16. Shut the fuck up, man. You ain't even seen nothing for real. You still just, the most you gotta worry about is not being late to your class and getting your homework in on time. You ain't been through shit. You ain't seen shit. We trying to tell you some shit to really help you for real, cause we done seen some shit and OG really done seen some shit. Yeah. So just sit down. And I've always been a person, even when I was younger, like, if an older person telling me something, if it don't fly, if it don't apply to me, I let it fly. You feel me? Like, yeah. But if it apply to me, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna apply it to my own life, my own situations. And then the stuff I let go, you know, in that moment, I might go back and reach for it. You feel me? Like, later down the line, but I'm gonna still listen just out of respect, because everybody got something to say. But to sit there and be like, oh, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. So what are you talking about?
I think, and it's a kind of society-wide or black society-wide, big homies ain't what they used to be.
It's not.
Big homies, big bruh, whoever, big brother, you know, they're not who they used to be.
At all.
There was a time where the older niggas, and it may be 2 generations back, had lived their lives, had they fuck ups, and then they come back and they try to teach the young niggas, and the young niggas had enough respect to listen.
Facts.
I feel like respect starts in the home, but that's another thing.
Ooh.
But nowadays, because people having kids so young, or that's part of the reason.
Blind leading blind.
Right. As your big homie, I'm still growing and learning. I'm still having my fuck up, so I'm gonna just tell you to do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Now we both fucked up, but
is that really your big homie though? Like, is
big homie meaning whoever you look up to?
Because like even with you know what I'm saying, niggas that we grew around there was older, them niggas was still learning, but them niggas gave us game. Like I feel like now, and that's another thing. Like with like in the school system now, it's not a lot of black teachers. Like, well, black male teachers
at all.
Right?
You feel me? So
the few and the proud.
That, you know what I'm saying. So that.
And see,
then that helped us. They not necessarily calling them our big homies, but they were guiding us at, you know, as young men when we were in school and shit. Now, like, then you had niggas at the crib, but now I feel like we are the big homies. Like, we are the niggas that they are looking to. They ain't gonna call us big homies because they feel like that shit lame and they feel like that shit ain't what it is. But you can still give them guidance and shit. Nowadays, it is niggas out here that really don't grow up mentally and still have motherfucker like young teenagers and shit looking up to him simply out the fact of, hey, he older. But there ain't a lot of niggas out here really trying to guide nobody because shit, they think, well, I'm fucked up. Like, what the fuck I supposed to tell you? Nah, you do got some shit to tell that nigga because you don't want him to be fucked up like he in a situation you are. Just like shit, me. I tell shit, I got students that I'm always putting on game because shit, I've been where you been at. So it's just like now you need to understand. Like, my job is to make myself understand and show you the way. You know what I'm saying? Look, don't let you go down the same path I did because shit, it led you to a different thing that you might not want to be a part of.
Yeah. So. And I do the same thing with my kids and my players on my team. We had them times we joke around and all that shit, but then we had them serious talks of like, nah, nigga, you fucking up.
Yeah.
But again, it starts in the house. If there is no respect in the house, as opposed to it being fear in the house, then when they go out in the world, they fear you as their parent. They don't necessarily respect you, but they fear you. So they fear whatever is gonna happen when I get home, but they don't respect nobody else who's not mama, daddy, grandma, in that vein. Which causes shit like this. And this is a person who is, I'm assuming, our age, maybe a little younger. With this grammar she using.
Gotta be somebody younger.
Looking at the picture, well, from what I can tell from the picture, not that much younger, but perhaps. I don't know. All right. How do y'all feel about canon events in life?
Gotta go through it.
Gotta go through it.
Gotta see it through.
Got to.
So what are some canon events y'all feel like y'all had that changed / shaped? You want some watermelon?
No.
I gave him
me some before we got on the podcast.
I gave him some, but I forgot to tell you before you came
in the middle of this motherfucker.
Right, crazy.
What's watermelon?
Watermelon, some chicken.
Yeah, I would. I got some grape drink on the side too.
I ain't got that. What are some canon events that you feel like you personally went through? Like this moment, big or small, or this experience pushed me in another direction.
Heartbreak.
Or changed. Okay, heartbreak, but which heartbreak?
First love, heartbreak for sure, and just that other person that you just really love, like when you really understand what love is, and then they break your heart. It's like, damn, like I feel like that's a canon event that all people go through, but it's a little bit different for young men when they going through a heartbreak, because it's like, what the fuck, nigga? What that old anxiety did, everything but die. Like, for real. So I know that was for me. That was my shit. That I had to go through that to understand certain things and move differently and all this other stuff. Cause like them canon events be like, when it happen, it's like you can either go down the path of a villain, the path of a hero. And you might start off on that path as a villain, but then you'll come back, or you might stay on that path of a villain. But once that shit happens, it's like, I'm either finna start dogging holes, or I'm finna just take that shit on the chin and just keep pushing. So I think for me, that was my biggest canon event.
You chose.
I chose the path of a villain, but then I got back on the righteous path. Sure.
I have to say, not making that sports team you want to. That first time. I mean, cause that's it. I mean, it either make you go hard or it make you be like, man, shit, fuck it.
Right.
Shit, I can go do some.
For me.
You know what I'm saying? I can go do some other shit. I ain't gotta play basketball. I ain't gotta play football. So like with me, I say I chose to go get better. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, shit, I got better, but shit, it still wasn't working. So I was like, man, fuck it. I found some other shit, not going like, I didn't go down the path of like that failed athlete to menace to society type shit. You know what I'm saying? I chose a safe avenue. I chose an avenue of just being a cool ass nigga. You know, being a social ass nigga. And she found music. I found like being in journalism and shit like that. So that was my canon event.
Speaking of music, when you gonna give me that beat, man?
So I got beats ready right now.
I'm talking about the beat for the
for this
other show.
I got I just said I got shit ready. I just gotta send it to you. Hey,
All right, bro.
I got you.
All right. So I have a list, and this list had to be created by a young nigga, but maybe not, because some of this stuff I feel like is universal, and these are biggest male canon events. I feel like you can relate to this first one. Realizing WWE is fake.
Yeah, that's a canon event, but I still fuck with it. I mean, I still fuck with it. It's just like, now I know this is
Scripted.
It's scripted.
Right.
And it's like shit can lead, like just like WrestlePalooza. They said that John was supposed to beat Brock, but the morning of they said shit, nah, we gonna change this shit. And then with the Drew and Cody, but it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like eventually, you know, it is what it is.
Right. First heartbreak. We touched on that. The song, the Drake song, Marvin's Room.
That's a canon event.
Is it a canon event because you might go through it?
That just seems like nostalgia.
You might go through it, but I think it's like what the song represents. You and then you going through it and then hearing that song. Maybe going through a heartbreak and then hearing that song.
Hey, maybe so.
That's why I say it had to be a young nigga.
That seems
Or
like
younger
more.
nigga.
That seems like more of a nostalgic thing, cause like I remembering when Marvin's Room came out. Like I remember girls going crazy for it and everybody remixing it, and then like when listening to the lyrics, like ain't that the one I'm just saying you could do better?
I wouldn't say that's a canon event. I would just say that's a hell of a. The first time you hear that bitch, it's a different, like it is a different feeling. Like
It's
just
a
like you
shift.
said, it's like when that bitch first dropped,
Yeah.
that bitch was a moment because niggas like, whoa, this nigga.
It was a shift in the culture for sure. But
Okay. Discovering family lore you never knew of.
Yeah, that shit is that might be number one for me.
Yeah.
That shit type crazy.
Yeah. You find some shit out that's been there that you know you're a little older now. That shit hit you a little different. I have a small example, not from my personal family, but y'all know Tom Segura.
yeah,
His daddy was a Vietnam veteran, I think, and he was like, when he was like 8, he was like, "Did you ever kill anybody?" He was like, "Oh nah, I was doing paperwork, something, you know, I didn't kill nobody." He said, "Okay." Asked him when he got a little bit older, "Did you ever kill anybody?" He said, "Nah, you know, I was a lieutenant, so I was just commanding soldiers. It didn't really work like that." He said, "Okay." He said he got older. He said, "Did you ever kill anybody?" He said, "I shot at a couple folks." He said, "Okay." Then he got older, like grown. He was like, "Did you ever kill anybody?" He said, "There's no better feeling than killing a man." Killing the enemy.
that's crazy.
And it's like, as the story changes, I have a similar story, but not to war or nothing. It's like, as the story changes, it's like you kind of view that person, depending on what the situation is, you kind of view them a little different.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a whole family thing, you view the family a little different. And it might change how you start moving and interacting with them.
Yeah,
The next one, getting jacked.
Never.
Jacked, not jacked meaning robbed. Jacked meaning buff for the first time.
nigga, I'm
Putting
still
on
fat.
muscle for the first time.
Yeah, that shit ain't never happened.
Right, I'm still fat.
Maybe one day, you know.
That shit happened to me in high school. It was a good time. Unemployed era.
What do you mean by that? Zach? What the fuck?
I'm the only one that can relate to that one.
But I'm saying though, you said it was a good
Good
time.
time, like,
It was.
Oh, okay. Hey, you can move
You got
on,
it, brother. You got it, brother.
Unemployed era.
How long is the era? Is it
That's up to
weeks?
you.
Is it
That's depend on your life.
No, I ain't been unemployed more than a couple of days. I can't say that's an era. And hell, I hope I never have to go through
He said
it.
more than a couple of days. Oh,
Yeah, like
that'll be nice.
yeah.
Unemployed era?
That's wild. Why would you want to be unemployed for an era?
Like that.
Do them niggas
Like-
know what era mean?
Like unless you saying like, you know, when you was like in middle school or high school, that's like an unemployed era. But even then, that's kind of nah.
Or a time where you needed a job.
Nah,
That's not no era.
Yeah, like I said, that's
It's a moment in time, goddamn, but it ain't no.
an era, nigga. That's months.
That is
When
more.
last time you had a job? 6 months ago. Yeah, nigga. You are in an era, nigga. You halfway to a year.
Right. Well, shit, in this economy nowadays, that shit
But-
is very much possible. 'Cause them niggas, it's definitely been niggas I've been seeing talking about, nigga, I ain't had a job in 10 months, and I just got, and it's not like they ain't been applying, but it's just shit fucked up right now, so.
But I feel like unemployment, it's like some niggas can just be unemployed but be actually making money though. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's what niggas probably talking about.
So I'm gonna give a alternative. It may not necessarily be unemployed, but just an era of being stagnant. Example, for me, it was the era between graduating undergrad and before I got in grad school. I was doing security, still had goals, but wasn't really shit going nowhere. Then COVID, then grad school.
Yeah, okay.
So from 2018, so them 2 years, 2018 to 2020, I had a job, and I could pay the bills that I had somewhat, but shit didn't really kick back off until grad school.
Yeah.
Then I had grad school, and I got into teaching. Now I'm in a new career, and
Yeah.
But them 2 years, shit, it was rough.
Yeah.
So, do you have an era like that?
It'll probably be COVID. That COVID, that 2020.
Okay.
Um,
Well, you were still in school though.
I had just graduated grad school.
Yeah,
in
I was still in
2020.
school, too.
So, but it's like not having the graduation, and then like you graduate. I get my master's. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to do all this stuff, and then everything is,
Yeah.
you just kind of sitting there. Then I went to the hospital for like a month.
Yeah.
So that like, nigga.
I do remember that.
So it's like shit, bro.
I was still in school during COVID too. Well, not too. I was. I'm trying to think. Do I have a era like that? I guess before I just got my new job, it was like I was working, but it was just like I was working towards something that I wasn't really getting. So it was just like, man, shit, fuck what I could go be making more money doing some other shit. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I'd say that. It's my point.
OnlyFans was popping off during that time. Niggas making hell.
FYI, I
The
don't
next
have
one.
OnlyFans. But I get what they is saying. Yeah, OnlyFans.
Hey.
OnlyFans is a motherfucker though. Like that shit is wild. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Well, I have an opinion about that.
Oh, I thought
but,
you was
man,
about
I
to-
don't have one.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
damn,
No,
Clyde.
no,
Hey,
no,
free
no.
promotion. Clyde.
Come on, man.
No,
You know, all his social media, Clyde Koji. So
it ain't hard
link
to
in
find.
bio.
goddamn.
You go to Clyde Pay, he got a link tree.
Look, that's how you know. That's how you know.
Or what's the other shit? Beacons. You got that shit.
Look. So let me ask y'all this: Do y'all feel that if just a woman in this generation now could never be broke?
Not at all.
Nah, a bitch can be broke, man. But
That's
it depends on her moral.
Yeah.
On
It's
her
the moral
morality.
standing. Okay.
Yeah.
because some women don't give a fuck about shaking their ass on the internet.
But see, I think a lot of times we go to shaking ass or popping pussy, but it's niggas buying feet pictures.
Yeah.
It's niggas out here like buying a jar that says
Nigga
I
will pay
farted
you
in it.
to come cuddle with them, nigga.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like I've been thinking about it. I'm like, bro, when girls be saying like I want niggas money and get the money that, I'm like,
You got it.
you are, again, based on your moral standing, you could literally sell a picture of your feet and get 500 for one picture.
Yeah.
You could pop pussy and get us and have niggas subscribe to your shit and then literally post on maybe like every 2-3 months. Cause once they subscribe, the shit's still coming out. They whatever. So I'm like, damn, bro. Like when I be seeing like motherfuckers be talking about like, oh, like you know, scam these niggas and get these niggas to pay for this and that. I'm like,
Yeah.
you can get bread. Like
For sure. And you can scam niggas.
you could, and then with AI shit, you could really AI some feet. And don't worry about it. Let me write that down. I just had a bright idea. Don't need to worry about it. Don't need to worry about it.
The next one is summer 2016, and in parentheses says you had to be there.
These are not. I think
This is nostalgia. This
these
not
is moments in
yeah.
time. These are not
I kind of
canon
agree with
events.
that.
That's
OBJ catch,
That's a moment.
yeah. That's a moment.
homie switching up on you.
Okay, that's
That's
canon.
yeah, that's a canon event.
I can get it.
I think I definitely have one of those.
I wasn't prepared for it. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't. Homie switching up on me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't never had nobody switch up, and we just grew apart. If I had, yeah, niggas. But I'm one of them niggas. I don't give a fuck if you stop talking to me. Like, shit is life.
I had a homie betray me, and I didn't find out he betrayed me until years later. And by that time, I ain't gonna say I didn't give a fuck. Like I was hurt when I found out, but it was like it happened years ago. It's not affecting what's happening now, so I kind of let it go easier. Touching real money,
Touching real money.
yeah, like a very large amount of money. We ain't got there yet. I know I ain't got there yet.
Yeah, no.
Understanding
But
God
that,
exists.
that does sound like a canon event. I'll say that.
Yeah. Understanding God exists.
Ooh, well, you already know.
Talk about it.
You already know. Well,
Talk about
that is a canon event, and you will be fucked up in a good way. But
In a good way.
you will be fucked up because you like when you really understand that God exists and all this stuff that you start rethinking a lot of stuff. You start feeling bad. Like I think this was the conviction and everything start hitting you, and you like, well, I got to change my life.
Yeah.
Like because to understand that God is real is to also understand hell is real, and to also understand that the Bible is not just a book. It's like this is real.
Yeah.
Oh nah, I'm tripping.
Yeah,
I can't say what I used to say. I can't do what I used, and then you don't even want to do it because you like,
I know what's
dang.
coming.
Not even, and you know what's coming, but it's like I know for me, it was a thing of like, once I really got that relationship with God for real, I'm like, I don't want to just disappoint God type shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the same way I don't want to disappoint my parents, or I don't want to disappoint people who I care and love. Like, I don't want to disappoint God, so I don't want to do that shit no more if I know it's gonna disappoint him. But when you get that moment, boy,
Yeah.
you don't want to do shit, boy.
Well, not even just like. But I do agree with you, Clyde. But it's just like in that same sentiment, it's like when you feel like you lost, and he bring you out of it.
Yeah.
Ain't no feeling like that. Ain't no feeling when you feel like you finna lose, dog.
Yeah.
And you feel like
You ain't
shit,
got nothing.
and he just
Out of nowhere.
here,
Yeah.
you didn't here.
Jeez, oh my God.
It ain't no better feeling than it, bro.
Man.
It ain't
Bruh.
talking about when you know you like, man, how the hell?
Cause I'm supposed to be dead, bro. I'm not supposed to be here.
How am I supposed to do this and that?
Bruh.
And just all of a sudden, oh well.
Bruh.
Here you go. If you can't pay your bill, oh, I got something for you. Here you go.
Bruh.
But it's never gonna be just like could some people, me, I'm prideful. So I don't like people handing things to me. I like to go, if I'm gonna get something, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna work for it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gonna get that.
Bruh.
Here. And it's gonna come right up there. You gonna be like, okay, well, I can't question it.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And you gonna sit there and be like, bruh, this not even supposed to happen like this. Like,
But God does that. He gonna make it. He gonna test you. If you fail the test, he gonna give you a second chance.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And then if you pass it, it's like you work for it. He gonna put stuff in your face. You just gotta.
For sure.
Some people don't recognize, so he gonna keep doing it until you just really. He got okay. I gotta show him now. I just really gotta show him.
I'm listening to y'all, but I'm laughing. I'm thinking about the dude in that interview.
How you gonna tell me?
How you gonna tell me? He was like, niggas be like,
Bruh.
God is beyond man's understanding. But let me tell you about God.
Man, listen, bro.
Damn.
It's true, but
Yeah,
it's
man.
like, bro. It's just a feeling, bro. It's a feeling that, like, when nobody else around and nobody else helping you, and it's like you are at the bottom of the bottom, like,
Yeah.
and you get pulled from that, and then it's like not even just you get pulled from it, but it's like you
It
know
ain't
how
something
most
you did.
it ain't something that you did, but it's also this thing of like, you know, like when you help certain people, they be like, remember that time I helped you? Remember that time? God just like, my nigga, I just love you.
Yeah.
It's not no, I want this for it. It's like, I would like for you to give me your heart and spend time with me and all, but I'm just gonna help you because I love you. And if you do that still, if you like want to give me time and all this stuff, I still love you but the love don't change.
Right.
I'm just helping you because I love you for real. Like you are really my child for real. Then you be like, like I know me, nigga. I started bawling. You already know, like,
Yeah.
nigga, because I'm like, nigga, you just want to help me just cause, nigga. I don't gotta, like, nigga, fucked up, bro. That's what I mean when I say like you gonna be fucked up, but it's like the most beautiful experience you'll ever get, for sure. But I think the only bad thing which makes it a canon event is like it's not something that's like, when everything good, that's when you gonna feel it.
Yeah.
It's when
You gotta go through some shit to get that.
that'd be the bad part about it. I get it's bad because you don't want to have to go through it, but it's good because you feel me, like he gotta break you in order to build you back up. So
I get that. Losing a pet.
I ain't never had no pet for real. So think about that shit.
Losing a pet can be,
I'm trying to.
especially when you little, it can be tough.
Yeah.
Is that a canon event though?
But does
Yeah, I guess it may depend on like how the pet died.
because everybody don't have pets.
Yeah. And they
But-
can all die different ways. Like,
I mean, they can, but like, you know, if your dog you got a dog, your dog just died from old age. You know, it's kind of fucked up. Your dog get hit by a mail
car,
truck.
yeah.
Now you hate all mail
That's
men.
that's
that's wild.
that's a bad memory.
Yeah, that's
It's a bad memory for sure. But like, I remember I had a golden retriever when I was 5. He was staying at my grandma's house, and her neighbor had Rottweilers. The Rottweilers jumped the fence and beat up my dog, and he was tied up so he couldn't get away. They didn't kill him, but he was fucked up enough that we had to put him down.
They jumped that nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
So the neighbor was friends with my daddy, and he gave us one of his Rottweilers.
Oh hell nah. That's the
And-
enemy. Nigga,
But that Rottweiler ended up being one of my favorite dogs. So it was like, you know, it's all good.
you just like Young Thug and YFN Lucci.
Chill out.
Have y'all heard that?
I ain't. I heard the one on Thug.
I ain't heard
album.
nothing. I just know it's bad.
I heard the song where he say niggers.
Yeah, that's the first song on the album.
You lying to me? That's the first?
Y'all wanna know what's so funny that they came out and said that's the most streamed song of his in
Bruh,
Arkansas.
What the fuck? I'm weak as hell. I can believe it.
Man.
All he say is nigger.
That's
nigger.
the first song.
And the cover is him as
a white man. And then the nigga.
Who was this again?
Young Thug.
Nigga said Young Thug missed the plot.
Jesus.
I don't know. I mean, I listened to it last night, but I'm gonna go back and listen to it because I was kind of sleepy, so I was just letting it play. I mean, I think it'll be fire on a re-listen, but that first listen,
yeah.
Nah. Can we talk about that? Not after this.
Yeah,
can we?
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Okay.
I mean, obviously I know who Young Thug is.
Yeah.
The trial.
But you
I'm
saying,
assuming this is like aftermath for the trial.
Yes. Yeah. So you trying to say you didn't know when I was saying about the YFN and Lucci thing? Okay, I'll tell you.
I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy.
The next one is Becoming Stronger Than Your Dad.
That's definitely a candidate.
I ain't tested it out. I don't plan on it.
Shit.
I respect my dad too much.
Shit. I'm not saying I don't respect my dad,
but since they said it's a candidate, I might have to go try it.
Well, I'll say I know when it comes to like lifting weights, I've gotten stronger. But you know, some niggas, I don't know if y'all remember, it was like it's like an old Eddie Murphy stand up where he was like, you get to a point where you gotta fight your daddy. I ain't never agreed with that shit. But I know like me and my dad used to work out together, and it was a point where I could lift more than him. I don't know what
some niggas, you know, some niggas naturally just have that with their dad. Some niggas gotta go through the phase of fighting your daddy.
We never had that relationship.
I guess you can also say beating your dad in a sport. Like niggas had that time where they beat their dad in basketball or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or become better than your dad at this sport.
Yeah. So Clyde, what you said that's definitely a canon event. What makes it canon to you? After we finish this list, I'm gonna go get me a beer. You want one?
No, I'm straight.
It's just one of them things where shit, I used to get whoopings for no reason type shit. And I'd be like, damn, bro, this nigga beat my ass.
Nigga Clyde got fed on.
Bruh. And then one day, G.
A glory tear did it.
Man, like one day, I don't know what it was. I was just sick of this shit. I was just shit for real. And then I really like he must have hit me or something. And I just ate that bitch. I said, oh, I could fuck you up for real. What? And then like, we just started
did he also realize it?
For sure. It was a situation that happened that, you feel me, we got into a little tussle and
that nigga
shit.
Clyde probably called that nigga, hey man, this nigga didn't my ass today, man.
It wasn't even like and this respect to my pops and shit, but it wasn't even like I just whooped his ass and no shit, but definitely got lifted off the ground. And
nigga pick me up. Nigga gotta watch that nigga.
He was like,
next time I'm gonna call you over here to get this nigga.
It was one of them things where like they just look like you know, you ever just had that look of shock of like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like but it wasn't like what the fuck, I'm on your ass. It was what the fuck, you could do that? Like type shit. Type shit. And I was like, and even me, I was like, shit. Don't worry about it. But like I ain't never just like was walking around like shut your ass up. Nigga ain't taking out no garbage like
Stewie on steroids.
Like I wouldn't.
Nigga after that Clyde walked around the house with no shirt for 2 days. Nigga trying to figure out what the fuck Clyde on.
Nigga walking around like Melvin on Baby Boy. You want some bacon? Some bacon. I gotta tell you about guns and butter, nigga.
Oh wait, nah, that shit was definitely it was definitely a canon event. But I was just like, cause it's like you look at your pops at a certain point, like this nigga strong, he this, he that, he this, he that.
Yeah.
And then you get to a point where you start getting strong, but you don't really test your strength out of no shit. Yeah. And then you like, damn, like I could really like beat you for real, like. But I ain't finna be on no shit. But it's like, damn.
Yeah. Just know. Just know,
nigga. I could, like, but it's like, nah, I ain't. So I'll just be like, all right, man, that's crazy. But nah, it's definitely a canon event for sure.
Fumbling an 8 out of 10 that liked you.
Yeah, I'm 11 out of 10s. That shit.
You bagged the 8s. You fumbled the 11s.
I bagged the 11 and fumbled.
Anything from 9 past 10, if I fumble them, I'm like, 8.
It hurts.
8. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Oh, but an 8 is solid. An 8 is solid though. She liked me, and I fumble. Nah,
Yeah.
Because you can turn an 8 into a 10
For sure.
very easily.
Oh, definitely. Clyde, I know you're gonna relate to this one. COVID Warzone with the boys.
Damn.
COVID Warzone.
Playing
Call of
Warzone,
Duty
doing
Warzone. But I think at that time, I don't think Clyde was on Warzone yet. Me and him was on 2K.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, COVID definitely made me a real gamer. Like,
There was some times, boy. I remember the first. I think we was playing. I guess had to be 2K20, 19 or 20, and he had been playing, like in the park and shit.
mm-hmm.
Nigga, I finally got the 50 wins. I was hype as fuck. Cause I like a dumbass created a character that was 5'7" like me. And 5'7" point guard.
never
Fast
played.
as shit, but
Fast as fuck, shooting threes. Couldn't do shit else.
shit, boy.
Bombing that bitch missing layups.
You gotta have delusional dreams on 2K.
Man.
Oh, for sure.
Now they said not on this new one. This new one, everybody should shoot.
See, I'm glad I ain't get it.
Cause you know,
Fuck
Victor,
no.
they said
You need
Victor
to
went
get-
beyond they changed the whole shit. Cause you can now build niggas
They
that's like
said if you-
7'4".
They said if you under 6'5", you are done for.
Really?
Shit.
What?
Nigga, you need to get Ready or Not. You play Ready or Not?
It's that
It's
simulation.
like a SWAT simulator.
I think I heard it.
Boy, that shit fun as hell. And it's very realistic. I love it. I was playing it before y'all got here. Anyway, realizing you might be goated. The image that comes to mind is that picture of Hannibal Buress from the Eric Andre show. He just looking at his hands.
Yeah.
I've had moments where it's like, damn, I might be that nigga in this
But there's a moment in time.
this
I don't think
element.
Well, it could be both. If you it could be canon if you capitalize off this shit. But
Yeah.
it could be a moment in time if you just like, oh shit, and then don't do shit with it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've had what is it when you what is it before you really get to that point? I've had glimpses. I haven't had that exact moment of shit.
Well,
I'm
maybe
dead.
I'll say that. I've definitely had glimpses.
Which is
Yeah.
like, but I haven't had that literal one experience where I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm that nigga. Like, but I had situations where I'm like, well a nigga or somebody will tell me, hey man, you doing it, but it's like, nah, I ain't really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Humble shit, but it's like
Yeah.
just that's me being humble. Like, I know for a fact I have not had that moment where I'm sitting back in this bitch like,
Yeah.
I'm that nigga. Nah, I've had a situation where I'm like, this a good starting point. Like, this shit feel good, but this ain't the like.
Ultimate, yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I got you.
I definitely had that moment.
Yeah, I know.
Boy, it's
Was
always
is this current Clyde or old Clyde? Or both?
this was damn near grad school, Clyde.
That's still old.
That's an old Classix? Okay, yeah. So I feel like for me it was when I pulled somebody I knew I wasn't supposed to pull. Like I knew I wasn't supposed to pull that.
Yeah.
They're like everything, and she even said it. She even said like, "I'm gonna be honest with you." She's like,
Not
you
you grew on me.
bruh.
ass
Look, it wasn't even a you. It wasn't. That's the thing. It wasn't a you grew on me type thing. It was like she told me like I usually go for the athletes. I usually go for like tall, like this, that, and like I just it was me, and I was just like, and it's like if certain situations happen, I was just like, I think I may just be that nigga.
I might be a little better than I thought.
Cause there's no reason that this should be happening right now, and it is. But then you get on that high horse, and God gonna knock you off. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
You gonna kick y'all.
He gonna kick it. Oh, you to go, huh? Don't worry about it. Then the motherfucker come. Ugly ass nigga. Whoa. All right.
Man, Clyde, let me tell you something, brother. You gonna be mad at me after this podcast.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Hey, So the next one says November 2021. What happened in November 2021?
The fuck happened? You know?
I have no fucking clue. That wasn't an election year, was it? No, that was 2020.
This nigga who wrote this just had some certain memories.
Yeah, had to. All right, now this next one, I feel like it's canon-ish.
Okay.
Happened to me in 9th grade. Touching a 10-foot rim.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, you got a tall nigga right here. You
I
know?
ain't had hops like that.
I had a little bounce back then.
Yeah, that shit is okay. Cause I never dunked it. I've never dunked in my life.
I ain't gonna lie. Once you touch it, it don't matter.
Yeah, I could
It's
touch
like
it.
dunking is just like a little extra,
Right.
but it's like nigga, I'm touching rim, nigga. Fuck you talking
Right.
about? And then at the time, I was in 9th grade. I was 5'3", 5'4",
I mean, that's
and I was
God damn, Nate Robinson. God damn.
I was hitting it like layup lines. I'm literally like I'm right there, I'm right there. And I remember one time, I might have reached 5'6" at this time, 5'7". My daddy was coaching it. He was assistant coaching at Bellhaven, and they got like their main gym, and like some little bullshit gym. I can't even call it a practice gym for real. It's like just some bullshit extra gym. And I don't know if the goals was 2 different heights or what, but I was just going back and forth, shooting, doing little drills or whatever. And I was like, that bitch look low. and it was one, I jumped up and grabbed it. Like the tips, just grabbed it a little bit. I was like, okay. Hold on now. And then I run down to the other one and I'm grazing the bottom of it. So I was like, okay, these bitches gotta be out. Cause I can't touch this one for nothing. I'm grabbing this one with like the more I jump, like I'm grabbing it more and more. But the other one, it's like I'm just grazing or hitting the front of it. So, but I was like 5 at that time. I think that was like maybe 10th grade. I was like 5'6", 5'5", 5'6". I ain't hit 5'7" quite yet, I don't think. But yeah. Yamming that bitch. That was the last one. Any that y'all can think of before we move on to light skinned niggas and their delusion.
What would you consider like winning a fight? Like your first fight?
Maybe. Depending on what happens after, like kind of like he says, it's a moment. But depending on what happens after, that could be a canon event. Like, do you become a bully?
Right.
Or is everybody scared of you all of a sudden because you beat Debo up? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got any big brother, sir?
Not big brothers.
Little brother, sir?
Nah, I can't think of none right now. I don't think so.
I think one could be losing your virginity.
Oh, for
depending on the circumstance.
That shit definitely could lead you to a path.
Yeah,
for sure.
We said heartbreak. Ones that Jakobe, you're not married, are you? I think marriage could be one, depending on how how your life work out, and then and accomplishing certain lifelong goals could do it.
But when I feel like that, what would you consider defining moments in a canon event the same?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
If that's a moment that impacted who you became,
And that's okay.
I would consider it that.
But wait, the way I'm thinking about canon events is a canon event is something that it has to happen. Like there's no way around it.
Not necessarily has to happen in general, but has to happen for you to become whoever you became.
Okay.
Had this not happened, something about you would be different.
Yeah.
Something major or minor.
Okay.
You leave it there. I'll get it on the way out. Well, that was Jakobe.
I'm gonna come back for the next episode,
For sure. Damn, I wish James. Oh, also, before we even if we do take the break, keep James in your prayers, man. Nothing crazy.
Off camera type shit.
Well, I tell y'all camera, but just in general,
I guess.
Keep James in your prayers. You know, as y'all know, he hadn't been on in a minute, and you know, life's still lifing for him. So just keep him in mind. But we can talk about this though. I feel like me and you have already talked about this. So I'm gonna skip that. It's the rappers compared to NBA legends.
I haven't heard of it.
Might have been me and James then. All right. So these are rap legends compared to their NBA counterparts. Now I'm gonna give would you like the description and you name the rapper and player, or would you like the player and rapper and you try to see what the description is?
Yes, that one.
All right. Nas and Kareem.
Saying that they're the same.
In their respective careers.
I can see that.
Okay. What do you think the description is?
Dominant, fundamentally sound, but I don't want to say they didn't make an impression on the game, because they did. But yeah, just dominant, fundamentally sound.
Okay. This says
Stoic.
This says both single-handedly have the best item in their profession. Nas has Illmatic. Kareem got the Skyhook. And it says arguably GOATs.
Arguably GOATs? Yeah, no. I don't even think it's arguably.
Is Illmatic the greatest album of all time? What greatest rap album of all time?
For sure.
Really?
For sure. It's one of? Yes.
Is it the best?
Oh, no, it's not the best. It's one of.
Is the Skyhook the best thing or shot ever in the NBA?
No.
Okay. J. Cole, Tim Duncan.
J. Cole, Tim Duncan?
Yeah. That's a little far. Hold on, let me.
Nah, you can't make. I don't think you can make the comparison. I would put Kendrick and Tim Duncan.
Kendrick coming up.
Cause Duncan, even though he is fundamentally sound and he don't make too much noise, he got chips. And
Cole ain't got chips.
If
in
chips,
regards to rap,
in chips, if you talking rap wise, that would be essentially like a Grammy.
Not necessarily.
That definitely, because the Grammy is like one of the highest musical awards that you can achieve. Like,
it's the highest.
It's the highest. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like that. He has chips, but J. Cole has like no Grammys. He deserves them. I would put J. Cole with AI, but not Tim Duncan. I would put Kendrick more with Tim Duncan. Yeah, I would put Kendrick with Tim Duncan, or maybe Kendrick.
Cole has won 2 Grammys.
When?
From between 17 nominations, he has 2 Grammys.
What? I thought he didn't win any. That was like the whole reason he stopped going, or he didn't go, because like he just never won.
He has 2 Grammys
for production,
a Billboard Music Award for a top rap album, a Soul Train Award, BT Hip Hop Award.
No, wait, what was the 2 Grammys for?
I can find
it had to be production wise. I don't think it was a rap album, or it couldn't have been a rap album.
He had best rap song for A Lot with 21 Savage, but that's 21 Savage song.
Yeah.
And then he has best melodic rap performance for All My Life with Lil Durk.
And that's Lil Durk's song. So him personally, he doesn't have a Grammy. Like he has,
but he has 18 nominations. Well, 17, I guess, by himself. Whatever. because he was nominated for album multiple times.
For sure. But he always got beat out.
Nominated for song multiple times. His performance multiple times. Yeah.
I think that year that Macklemore won, he was like, people were like, he gonna win, and then Macklemore won, and I think that was the moment he was like, yeah, nah, I'm not doing this shit no more, cause it's like,
with
this Macklemore came out
thrift shop, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if it was that song, but I think it was that album.
Yeah,
and then he beat out. I think he beat out Kendrick and Cole, but I know for sure he beat out Cole.
But that was that the year Macklemore won it and tried to give it to Kendrick or
something like that, and then I think that was the defining, and I think that was even a thing in hip hop where everybody was like, "Okay, this is for us."
These niggas tripping.
Yeah, because Macklemore had like just came out, and we were like, we can't out of the thrift song. Can't name you.
I can't name it, but he got the one where he was like, when he was 8, he thought he was gay.
Oh yeah, because niggas turned that shit to a meme. Yeah.
But the description is both are the most fundamental in their profession.
Yeah, no, they are fundamental. If we're talking about fundamentals, they got the fundamentals down pat. But if we talking about chips,
it may not be career to career. It might be rapper to player.
But even if it's rapper to player, I still feel like him and AI will be the closest, because AI is also a fundamental guy, but he came into the game and shook the game up. J. Cole is a fundamental guy, but came into the game and shook the game up and had his own little shit, like his own little version of the crossover. And if we just talking about, like, again, if we talking about chips, no chip, no chip. So that would be the closest comparison to me.
Okay. Kendrick Lamar and Isaiah Thomas. Original Isaiah Thomas.
No. How? Little and Scrappy? What?
Both are the most threatening in their profession. Kendrick's control verse in 2024 run. Isaiah is the only player to beat Jordan, Magic, and Bird in the playoffs.
I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but I don't think that would be a good comparison.
Okay. Drake and Steph Curry.
Yes. He has the chips. They both changed the way rap is, the game is. Drake changed the game with his melodies, and everybody started doing that shit. Steph changed the game with the 3. Everybody shooting from half court. Like, literally, the game of basketball changed because of Steph Curry and Clay, to where now it's the 3 ball and you got to guard that. Before it was the inside game and centers and all that shit. Now it's, So I can see that.
You on track. Although it was done before these two, both changed the game in their profession. Melodic rap / R&B style and the 3-point.
Yeah.
50 Cent and Charles Barkley.
$50 Cent and Charles Barkley?
Yep.
Nah, I don't know about that one.
Both are not role models.
Yeah.
The Charles Barkley quote. And then every rapper / player felt their wrath.
I wouldn't put 50 with Charles Barkley. I would put 50 with fucking what's his name? Who played for the Knicks? Who was slapping niggas.
I know you talking about. Used to play for the Bulls with
Jordan. It had that video grabbing up people and slapping his head. Him.
Oakley.
I'll put Oakley at 50 for sure. Cause they was both the menace. And if you got on either one of their bad side, they gon' come for you and they mean it. So for sure, I can see that. But Charles, not saying he wasn't dominant for his time, but it wasn't like niggas wasn't ducking no smoke.
DMX and Kevin Garnett.
Absolutely. Absolutely, 110%.
Why do you think it is?
Both erratic, do whatever they got to do to win, do whatever. Like you know, when you see them, it's an issue. It's either they gonna love you or they gonna hate you, but there's no in between. You always gonna know what it is, and they always gonna come at you hard for sure.
And it's one more thing that they gotta come.
They both bald.
Say it. That too,
and dark skin.
It says both were impactful lyrics/game and will bark at you.
They definitely will bark at you. They definitely will bark at you.
Eminem and Larry Bird.
For sure.
Larry Bird.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And all it says is both change the narrative.
Absolutely.
Jay-Z and LeBron.
No. I think they just do that because they friends. They did that because they friends, but I wouldn't. I've never understood the.
It's one thing that they have in common. Well, two things, I guess.
It's like, I think if you want to say that they're both at the top of the game, then you could say that, I guess, because Jay-Z would be considered the top, and LeBron would be the top, and they're both older. Jay-Z, I believe, has Grammys. He has chips. LeBron has chips. Yeah, I can see it, I guess, but I don't know. It don't feel right. It don't feel right. If you look at the business side, I guess.
It says both are considered the GOAT for longevity reasons.
Yeah.
And it says numbers don't lie.
Well, numbers don't lie for LeBron. Numbers lie for. Well, I guess the numbers don't lie for Jay-Z but not in his favor. Because,
I mean,
like we
according to Google, Jay-Z has the record for most Grammys of any hip hop artist.
And that for sure, but niggas was also, a lot of rap niggas at the time was outselling him. Mace was outselling him. DMX was definitely outselling him. Like, there was a lot of niggas outselling.
Jay-Z got Beyonce.
So, you know.
Balance out. Biggie and Shaq.
Biggie and Shaq? Both big. Both dominant. Both very. I can see it. Okay.
One played with death, ready to die, life after death. The other played with his health as far as his weight. Both could have been the GOAT.
Could have?
Yep. So Big's the GOAT to you? Biggie and Shaq are the GOATs for you?
Okay, so when we're saying, are we saying the GOAT, or like, is it one of the GOAT?
The GOAT.
But there's
it's
no
all caps.
But there's no the GOAT.
People say Jordan is the GOAT.
Jordan is a GOAT, but he's like leading the GOATs. But there's
so
multiple.
He's the GOAT. If you lead the GOATs, nigga, you the GOAT. What are we talking about? He's the shepherd.
No, damn near,
yeah.
Damn near. Jordan's damn near the shepherd, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Your dad disrespect the son of a shepherd.
Niggas don't know about that.
Niggas don't know about that. So,
I guess.
But Biggie played with death. Had he not died, who knows what could have happened. Shaq, we heard all stuff Kobe was saying. Had he took more care of himself and took it a little more serious, he could have been even more dominant.
I think it's just a thing of even more. But to say that they weren't the GOAT, like, nah, because I don't know. It's a tricky thing because Shaq just really was at the time. I think at the time that Shaq came in, there was nothing like it. So you didn't have anything for it. So like the whole reason like Shaq didn't work out the way he was supposed to work out was because it's like, nigga, I'm the biggest nigga and I know for a fact I'm stronger, and no one is stronger than me or bigger than me.
Yeah.
So
Lil Wayne and Kobe.
Lil Wayne and Kobe.
And it's not necessarily a quality that they share in this one, or a personality trait or nothing like that.
I would put Tupac and Kobe.
This says both dominated the mid 2000s. Their run was impeccable.
Yeah, but nah, it's because it's Tupac. Because Tupac and Kobe, as far as fierceness, as far as, you know, dominating for real, that was Tupac came out of jail and made death row what it was. Like Kobe went to the Lakers and made the Lakers what it was after Kobe left. Like the Lakers had Kobe and all these people and Shaq and all these people, and Death Row had, you know, Snoop and the Dog Pound and all this other stuff. But when Kobe was on the Lakers and when Pac was on Death Row, it was different. It was different. It went from Shaq is the guy to Kobe is our guy, whatever Kobe want. It went from Snoop Dogg and the Dog Pound and everybody over here is our guy to when Pac came out of jail, whatever record you made for them, you give it to Pac. So I would put that more in relation than I would Lil Wayne, even though Lil Wayne, like, you know, Cash Money Records and all this other stuff. Nah, I wouldn't put them together.
I mean, Wayne on Cash Money, then went to Young Money.
But that's still the same.
It was different because you had Cash Money, you had BG, and what was it, Turk? Turk was No Limit.
No, yeah, Turk was Cash Money.
So you had them, you had Birdman, Manny Fresh, making the beats, you know, all them niggas. Go to Young Money, you got Drake, Nicki, Wayne, all them.
If I'm being honest,
I mean Drake, Nicki, like Lil Twist,
yeah.
all them niggas.
If I'm being honest,
Gutter.
I would put
Tiger,
Wayne with either, and this might be a little controversial, I would put Wayne with either LeBron or Michael, because they both had a run. Mm-hmm. They have chips, but also they brought out newer art, like influences. So like with Wayne, we probably don't get a Young Thug. We probably don't get, you know, a little Uzi, or we don't get a lot of the artists that we have today that the newer generations listen to without a Wayne, because they all were influences of Wayne. Or like Drake or Nicki or like all those people. Same thing with LeBron or Jordan. Without a Jordan, we might not get a LeBron. We might not get a Kobe. But also with LeBron, we might not get the young players that we have now, because those young players said, you know, we looked at LeBron. Yeah. So I would put either one of those two for Wayne.
Okay.
Not Jay-Z, though, because I don't know no nigga that say I want to be like Jay-Z.
Kanye West. Who you think his NBA person is?
I don't know. It got to be somebody crazy, though.
Kanye West and Kyrie Irving.
That's unfair. That's unfair.
Nah, this is from April 22nd.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. No, that's not a good.
Both are arguably the most skilled in their profession, but out the booth / off the court, controversy will hurt their legacy.
No, for Kanye, yes, but if you ask me,
I don't think it would hurt Kyrie as much.
There's nothing that he's done
past it.
There's nothing.
It was the whole flat Earth thing, and I think it was with the vaccine. He didn't want to take the vaccine or some shit.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just the whole Jewish thing.
That too. you know.
But that was just. If you say it like that, I guess. But none of that shit hurt.
I would say I don't think it hurt
because he's in the league.
Kyrie more than Kanye stuff has hurt him.
Yeah.
Unless more is to come, which we hope not. Tupac and Jordan.
No, I think they just put two ball niggas. Nah.
It says both conquered the 90s and impacted the world during their profession. Another set of goats.
They did conquer the 90s. They both conquered their professions.
And impacted the world.
And they did impact the world.
And they're both bald. I
guess you could do that because niggas still know about Tupac today and niggas still know about Jordan today. But if I'm looking at it in totality, I wouldn't put Tupac with Jordan. I would put Pac with Kobe.
I can see that. LL Cool J, we got a couple more. LL Cool J and Magic Johnson.
Yes. For sure.
Both guys saved their profession and are arguably the most important guys in their field. Def Jam / NBA.
And they made their profession look pretty. Like Magic was like a poster boy for the NBA. Like Magic. And LL was Ladies Love Cool J. So he made hip hop sexy, whereas hip hop was more so the streets, grit, all that stuff. So they were both poster boys for that era. Because I think even LL, he got like Gap commercials and stuff like that. Now I could be wrong. I know Will Smith was doing movies and TV shows, but I don't remember Will Smith doing commercials.
Not while LL was rapping.
Yeah, not while he was rapping. I'm saying like
coming up.
Yeah. I don't. But like LL was like commercials, TV, all that. Like he was like the poster boy of like rap at a certain point. Okay. So yeah, I can see it.
Nelly.
Down, baby.
And Dirk Nowitzki.
Fuck no. Well, they only got one move.
It says, when it comes to legends, these two are very underrated. Would you agree?
When it comes to legends?
Yeah, they're both very underrated.
I guess I wouldn't put Nelly as a legend.
Okay. Next thing is, how many rappers you know sold more than Nelly?
A lot. Or at that time, or
say at that time. Sold more.
I don't know. I know Nelly was but it was Nellyville or something like that. Sold a lot.
Probably.
I'm sure at that time it was other people, but I know he was number one. But
if he was number one, then one other people. And then it says how many NBA players scored more than Dirk?
LeBron, Kobe.
Did they though?
LeBron is the leading in points.
All right, so that's two.
And then
during Dirk's time now.
During his time,
yeah.
I'm sure.
I mean, I'm sure.
I'm sure there were.
It wasn't many though.
It wasn't. I gotta look up where Dirk is on that list to really.
I'm sorry, I can look it up right now.
But I'm sure it's a lot, bro.
On the all-time list?
Yeah, it gotta be. I feel like Dirk may be like 4 or 5.
He's number 6.
Okay, who's the 5 in front of him?
LeBron, Kareem, Karl Malone, Kobe, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
So the two niggas you named, LeBron and Kobe, and that's it. That was during his time.
Malone wasn't during his time. Malone was during his time.
Yeah, Malone was at the end of his career.
It's still during his time.
Let's be real though.
It's still during his time.
He had already got all his points by the time Dirk came in.
It's still during his time. Because if that's the case, then you can't put Michael in there.
Next group, you tripping. T.I., your favorite rapper,
He one of them.
and Dwayne Wade.
Only comparison I can think of is like D Wade run Miami, like Tip run the South. That's like literally the only comparison I can make.
Both of these guys started to hit their prime mid 2000s.
I wouldn't say that, but okay.
But legal trouble for T.I. and injuries for D Wade slowed down their momentum.
No.
No?
The legal troubles for T.I. didn't slow his shit down. It made his shit even more popular.
But it slowed down, meaning he can't do as much because he in jail.
He can't tour, but when Paper Trail came out, nigga, that shit
Yeah, that was
platinum, damn near.
that was right before he went to jail.
That was while he was in jail.
He probably made it right before he went to jail.
Yeah,
Probably came out while he was in jail.
Yeah, because I think the videos and stuff.
But then you went from Paper Trail to No Mercy.
No Mercy was solid. It was. Compared to a Paper Trail, no, it doesn't compete. But it was solid.
I've never listened to it, but all I've heard was negative.
No,
after No Mercy was that Heavy as the Head shit, which had a couple songs on it.
Yeah, if we're comparing it to Paper Trail, like something to come after, it's like the Carter 4 coming out after the Carter 3. It's like, it's cool, but it ain't the Carter 3 type shit. I think that's what T.I. shit is.
Then it says both would overcome adversity to still be king of the South. Beach.
What adversity did? D Wade, the injuries?
Yeah.
I can't count that as adversity because if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, but you still had Shaq and Gary Payton.
Did they win with them?
Yeah.
With Shaq and Gary?
Yeah.
Was that the year he got hurt?
I think that was the year after he got hurt.
Okay.
But I think during him being hurt, they were on the team still.
Okay.
And I think that the year that they won, they was like, we gotta let young fella do that shit.
Right. But see, if you injured though, it still, depending on your injury, could limit your potential.
It could, but you still have such a legendary Hall of Fame,
you got a Hall of Fame team, but we talking about you. You as an
what
individual.
injury did he have?
I feel like it was something with his ankle or something. Ankle or knee or something.
If it wasn't like no ACL and no shit like that, then I just can't. Because T.I. was going through life changing shit. Them guns, that nigga, they was trying to put that nigga under the jail.
Right.
If it was just an ankle injury or a knee injury or whatever for D Wade, then it's like that don't compare. Now if it's like a Derrick Rose ACL shit, then it's like okay, and you came back and you won. Okay, cool.
Now your real favorite rapper, Ja Rule.
You're crazy.
And Tracy McGrady.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Had all the potential in the world. Came in strong. They both had injuries, just in different forms. Ja Rule had the injury in coming in contact with 50 Cent. And Tracy McGrady had actual injury, but also you could say coming in contact with Kobe because they came in around the same time, or if not at the same time, and Kobe just was better, okay. But I could see that though.
It says both guys were living it up and creating magic in the early 2000s.
I see what they did there. No, my niggas that be living it up.
Hit after hit and back-to-back scoring titles, but beef/injuries put a halt to their careers, hurting their overall ranking with their peers.
Yep. That boy got in contact with 50 Cent. It was donezo.
So you got Fabulous.
Yeah.
And Carmelo Anthony.
Nah. I see the New York connection, but nah.
Hall of Fame worthy bars / scoring. These two are brutal, but will make it look good with their special set of skills. They would save the best performance for their last tape era, Soul Tape, which I guess is Fabulous' last album, and Knicks, like his last run with the Knicks.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I liked Fabulous. I could probably name you one bar, but that's about it.
The only one I can name is when you spell his name.
I know the one where he was like, it was all good just a week ago, shoebox full, no sneakers though. That's and I like that song. I think Jay-Z's on that song, but now I do know him for being fly. I do know that. Fabulous was always a fly nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, I don't see the comparison.
And then it's the last one. KD and Andre 3000.
Nah. Can't see it.
Both had success with their teammates / group members.
Mm-hmm.
And could be top 10 in their profession, but most would say they never had a solo moment.
I can see that part, but I don't think that KD had success with his teammates.
They made it to the finals.
And
then he made it to the finals in the with the Thunder. Got 2 titles with Steph and Clay.
But when you unpack that relationship with OKC, it really wasn't a good one.
They had success.
They had success.
Is what it said.
But I'm saying like you had success, but there wasn't like there was a good relationship between.
It didn't say nothing about the relationship.
So what does it say?
They had success with their teammate / group mates. It didn't say nothing about the relationship. It just said they had success, but they've never had a solo moment. KD's never been the guy on a team by himself or with like maybe an emerging role player. It's always been him and another star or stars. Andre 3000, it was Outkast,
and there was him.
And there was a bunch of features, but he didn't ever have like a solo album besides the flute shit.
I guess from that aspect, I can see it.
So,
but Andre not a hoe. Katie hoe for doing what he did.
So a lot of these other ones, these other things I have, deal with women. Okay. And I would like to have a woman here to discuss them. So I think we're gonna cap it off right here till I can tell the people that can find you.
Clyde Koji on everything. CLYDE OKOJIE. Yeah. Oh, be on the lookout for Sidewalk Love.
Let's talk about it.
Sidewalk Love, man.
Let's talk about it. What is it? What can the people expect?
Yeah.
What do you need? Et cetera, et cetera.
So, if you love the movie Brown Sugar, if you love the movie Love Jones, and if you just love black love and music, R&B, hip hop, 90s, neo soul, all of that stuff, Sidewalk Love is for you. It is a web series about 2 people who grew up together. They forged a bond with each other through the love of music and all that other stuff. Grew up separated, somehow managed to come back together, and now they are managing how to follow their dreams, but also come back to each other. Or will they even come back to each other? It's a beautiful love story written by me, directed by me. I'm acting in it as well.
He want me on the crew though.
That's not true.
It's all good. I put this nigga in my shit.
That's not true. But yeah, it's a beautiful love story. It's black love. It's funny. It has comedy. It has drama. It has everything you need. If you even like shows like Insecure, it's similar to like an Insecure. So it's definitely a roller coaster ride. You definitely gonna have, the people that you're rooting for, the people that you root against. But it's definitely a great time. It was gonna be shooting in Charlotte, but now we're looking at shooting in Atlanta. So we still need a few roles. We got me as the main character. I got another actress who is amazing as the lead. I have another actress who was also is equally as amazing, who plays her friend. I am still looking for the 2 male characters. So I'm looking for a Devin. Devin is the love interest to the leading lady. He's like the perfect guy, super handsome, lawyer, has his life together, but a little too perfect, whatever that means. And then I'm looking for the best friend to my character, Jamal. His name is Mello. He's eccentric, he's flashy, he's all this other stuff, and he's all about getting to the money, but he's always got his friends back. So looking for those 2 characters. If you want to audition, just email me at cloudedcoach@gmail.com. I'll send you the sides, But once we get all the characters, get the location and everything settled, we're gonna start shooting. And yeah, when it comes out, it should come out probably January, mid-January, or the end of January. That's the goal. But follow Sidewalk Love the series on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. That's where all the information is gonna get put up. So.
Uncle Coco made this beat.
I just counted the dub on the wake up. I'm a trap nigga, baby, can't lay up. In my trap open leg, gotta stay up. Put a 10 on the head, that's a shape up. Put her face in the bed, fuck her makeup. I'ma take me a chick, told that bitch I ain't got legs. I'ma take me some money, can't chase her. Shout out you to be skinny or toothpick. Went to Dr. Miami, she too thick. Say she like that exotic, I made her a client. Don't be calling my phone on that bullshit. And these niggas ain't real, they be counterfeit. He a demon, my niggas smoke devil stick. Tryna kill me out there like who the bitch. If I can't do nothing else, I can move a brick. On God, hey. Hey, fuck niggas say he don't like me, come see about it. All I know, rap for my dog like gon' see now. You know this shit in the air like a rebound. They just be talking that shit, they don't be about it. Ain't never ducking no smoke, only narcotic. I ain't got to flip, but they know that I'm hard about it. I broke the money machine, I let her count it. You know this shit on the flow like the flow tile. I'm tryna keep it on track like the Greyhound. I'm a little nigga, I'm pushing my weight round. Switch on the glitch, just make a little spray sound. She said she want a hot boy on the hottest. Get all these bags and go count up the profit. I see these fuck niggas watching my pocket. Yeah. I ran it up off a stove in the faucet. I mix it with soda, I whip it and lock. I can spot out a trap nigga just by the watch. Got a spot on the west and be jumping like Jock. I'ma call him a ran cause he 12. Made a vow to the street, never tell. Fuck stitches, the snitch get killed. I can sit in the trap, fuck a deal. I can make it out vacuums and skills. If I say that on wax and it real, I'm just speaking the fact what it is. She gon' go get the pack, fly back for a stack. She a net, she a fuck for a pill. I'm the one in the back in the black. I got ice on my neck, I just call me a chill.
Hey, what a with it. Just call me a bar through FedEx. I don't fly as a bitch, I got J-leg. I want 1,000 a piece for these next bags. I'ma run up a check, this a big bag. God came with a dick for his bitch ass. Nigga sweet, I'ma put him in the trick bag. We the one got these little nigga big mad. I just count me a dub on the wake up. Sell a bag, I'm sacking the shake up. I'm here real as it get, this ain't makeup. Hit the hoe from the back with her face up. Huntain when we fucking the streets up. In the hood, sipping drink with my feet up. Put the trap on lock, put the key up. I bought Vernish and back like a re-up.
I just counted the dub on the wake up. I'm a trap nigga, baby, can't lay up. In my trap open leg, gotta stay up. Put a 10 on the head, that's a shape up. Put her face in the bed, fuck her makeup. I'ma take me a chick, told that bitch I ain't got legs. I'ma take me some money, can't chase her.
Been in corner, see number that 5. I'm a trap nigga, trap living, put to the trap, that we having whatever you buying. And I'm feeling like 50, I'm chasing these millions, I gotta get rich without trying. And we selling these bullets, I'm feeling like Eli, these bitches hitting out down the giant. Yeah, I just counted a dime on the wake up. Nigga bro told him go get his cake, I'm serving and selling these bags out of shaker. Better go get your bitch before I take her, bend her ass up from the back and I break her. I'm a real nigga, I'm not a faker, RP Kobe, I ball like the Lakers.
I just counted the dub on the wake up. I'm a trap nigga, baby, can't lay up. In my trap open leg, gotta stay up. Put a 10 on his head, that's a shape up. Put her face in the bed, fuck her makeup. I'ma chase me a chick, told that bitch I ain't got legs. I'ma chase me some money, can't chase her.